putting this album Khadijah together, I dug deep when it came to the influence of the album. I needed this album to be funky, soulful, and sexy, sexified, if you will. And with that came the influences of the Isley Brothers, Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, Prince, D'Angelo. D'Angelo's Voodoo album was one of the most influential albums that I had ever heard. It was because of the Voodoo album that really made me take even more closer look at Prince and Parliament and the Isley Brothers, among other artists. It made me take a look, a much deeper look, because those were D'Angelo's influences, some of his influences when they were working on the Voodoo album. So for Khadijah, I wanted it, that album to feel good. And this is coming from, singles and albums that I've done where I was still searching for my voice. And I think the closest that I had ever come to my most natural voice, as far as not just singing, but my approach to singing, was the 2 Shotgun albums, which is my band. The Long Live Shotgun and the Reloaded album. That's the closest. Like, I'm a church boy at the end of the day. Like, I may not be a PK, but my grandfather was a bishop, so I was a preacher's grandkid. And that's my most natural tone. Like, it almost sounds like I'm preaching. I'm not a preacher though. But that was the nucleus behind it. And then also with the influence of Harvey Watkins and Harvey Watkins Jr. and the Canton Spirituals. Like, Harvey's approach to how he sings a song, it's like watching a cat play with a mouse. Like, he's gonna, like, it's gonna happen. Harvey is going to nail the song, but the way he approached it was one of the things that stood out to me, that I wanted to make sure that I put out with the Khadijah album. Yeah, I think that's it, definitely.
A Khadijah. A Khadijah.